So dear students, second video on essay writing, and in this video I will show you some ideas how to write an essay. In my last video I told you different types of essays, and this time I will give some hints how to write an essay. So you can write down those hints of essay. In the hints of essay writing, two things are there. You have to prepare. First one is general preparation, after that specific preparation. Okay, specific or special. So first one, your class preparation, general preparation. Without preparing, one cannot write an essay. You also cannot write, I also cannot write. That's why this general preparation is needed. This is very much necessary, and some things fall under this general preparation, and I will discuss all those things. First thing I would like to tell you, what is first thing? Under general preparation, these things fall. This is very much necessary. Without reading, you cannot write an essay. I also cannot write an essay. That's why it is very much necessary that to write an essay by reading. Now, what kind of reading you have to make? You have to make some kind of comprehensive reading, some kind of intense reading. Suppose you are taking a topic of writing an essay. Just you go and write an essay in the examination hall. It is not possible. You have to read it. You have to study on it. That's it to write. It's the first thing. The reading. Without reading, writing essay is not possible. After that, after reading is not sufficient, remember. After reading, you have to observe something else. That's the second thing you are just taking this observation. You just choose any topic and start writing an essay, but without observing that thing. Without observing that thing for some days, some hours, you cannot write it. The observation is very important. These are general preparation. You have to observe the thing. Okay. And you have to just observe the thing, intently observe the thing, try to understand it by observing, try to frame some of your own ideas. That is observation. After that, one thing comes, that is conversation. Conversation. If you don't converse, if you don't talk, one topic you have selected, avoid is another topic. Try to talk with some kind of people who are educated, who have more ideas about it. Abdul Kalam, who can give you some more ideas. Okay, that's why this conversation is necessary. So these fall under general preparation. After I will do the special preparation, specific preparation, and this is reading. You have to read, you have to study, to write an essay, any book regarding that topic. After, you have to observe the thing, it's a physical thing, or even abstract thing also, you have to observe mentally this thing. And after that, you have to converse and talk about the thing with some kind of people who have some knowledge about it. After doing these kind of things, I think you can start writing an essay. But these are only general preparation. And second thing is special preparation. And now I will go for that special preparation. What is special preparation? After general preparation, this special preparation come. In a special preparation, you have to prepare something. Now, first thing is you have to define the object or define the subject. Whatever you are writing. First thing, defining the subject. You want to write an essay. On which topic you have to write? You have to decide and you have to define. You have to understand what is it. Defining the topic is like that whatever you are writing, suppose, then you have to master the conception about the thing. You must know about the things. Okay. So for example, you are writing about computers, or you are writing about something. Then you have to define the thing, what you will write. For example, it is given, suppose, write the uses of computers. Defining the subject means whatever you will write, you have to know. You are given that write the uses of the computer. Then you should not write history about computer. You should not write who discovered computer, also who invented computer. You should not write some other things about computer. You have to just write about the uses of computers. That is to the point. Defining the subject means to the point you have to write. Whatever you are not asked, don't write that one. Whatever you are asked, to the point you write that one. The main thing of the subject is in the found essay writing and essay writing, and whatever comes under the art, whatever he knows about that, our student then writes all and everything. But don't do this, please. Whatever is asked, suppose about your business, write about your hobby. Don't write there are many hobbies. The hobbies are this like that, and playing might be a hobby. Playing hobby, does this thing. Swimming might be a hobby. Gardening might be gardening. Does this kind of things. But don't write. Just simply write that there are many hobbies, and I also have a this is business. That's why you should not be pompous. You should not be bombastic. You should not write all about whatever you know. But you should be specific. Okay, you're specific. That's a special specific about it. You should know how to write a thing, and you have to write whatever you're writing in to the point. Okay, this is called defining the author. And after that, one formula is here. We say cooler. Cooler. Okay. Cooler means here to collect the ideas. Collect the things. Collect the ideas. By reading, with conversation, being with conversation with someone, after the reading, whatever you do, you just collect the ideas. First thing, whatever you are writing, you should be definite. You should know all and everything. Then what you write, you collect the ideas. This is what I call the code. After collecting the idea, after getting much knowledge about it, then what you will do? Then you come to this code. Then you organize your ideas. You organize your ideas. How you write one step after another, you organize your ideas. Without organization, you cannot write. I told you there should be unity. In the general preparation, I told you there is a unity. And if you don't write in an organized way, then there will be no unity of your essay. That's why organize your ideas. For which part comes after which one. Okay. As one building is made brick after brick. Likewise, these essays are also made brick a brick. After bricking after one another, then the whole essay is built. Okay, that's why you should be careful. Then organize your ideas. After organizing idea, D. For this D, draft your ideas. Draft means write down. Draft your ideas or write your ideas in an organized way. Okay, don't write half-heartedly. In an organized way, go on writing. Which sentence should come with which one? Which idea should come after which one? You should have the proper knowledge. Then you draft your ideas or write your ideas after. When drafting is done, after the drafting, Then you have the next word E. This is edit. New draft. Whatever you have written, that is not the final. Whatever you have written in the first time, that is not the final. You have to edit that knowledge. Some grammatical mistakes might be there, some irrelevant things might be there, some relevant things might be left out. Okay, so all those things you have to consider, and after that you have to write or you have to edit. All the wrong sentences, all the wrong ideas should be corrected. That is it. After that part, that is rearrange. After the rectification, after the correction, then you rearrange your ideas. If you can rearrange your ideas, then you can find out that yes, it is there. And this rearranging should be some kind of logical argument. Logical comment you should give. Logical comment means logically you have to write. As I told you, whichever should come after which one like that. That is rearranging your ideas. Then the essay is completed. And for this, one thing is necessary, that here in drafting your ideas, one outline is always necessary. Okay. So this is the procedure how to write an essay. First, you have to define the subject. Whatever you are writing, to the point you have to write. Then, what you will write, after being sure what you will write, then collect the ideas from different sources. After collecting the ideas, organize all your ideas. After organizing all your ideas, you draft your ideas. And while drafting, first you have to make a skeleton of the things. So I have to write this one and this one and this one like that. So after writing the skeleton or outlines, after writing the outlines, you make a rough idea, then let's take that outlines. Then in the draft itself, then you can just fill up those gaps, or you can just put some kind of good sentences there after making the outline. And now suppose your draft is complete, your essay is complete. Then you edit your draft. Many mistakes are there in which is not all language, it's a foreign language. Not only you, I might make some mistakes. The teachers are subjects to make some mistakes. That's why not only you also make some kind of corrections. And that's why this thing is there, edit your draft. After editing, after making the correction, your essay is ready. And then rearrange the ideas. That means whatever mistakes you have rectified or right that one, some word you have changed, some kind of ideas you have changed, some lines you have changed, some line in stroke of suppose. After that, it becomes necessary to rewrite. Rearrange, or you can say rewrite. You can say rewrite your idea. After rearrange or rewrite, you can say. After rewriting, then your essay is complete. Okay. So this is the whole procedure of essay writing, and it is not possible to write an essay and it's bold, because though essay I have told you short composition, actually essay is a long question in metric, and that's why I think you will find out some essays to write by yourself, and you practice some essays and follow this procedure. Then I think you will be always helpful with these ideas. But remember one thing, essay does not mean that you have to write pages after pages. Essay is a short composition, and essay should be always written in a logical way, in one good arrangement of the ideas and sentences. And sentences should be short, sentence should be simple. And please don't write pompous or bombastic words. You should not think that teachers will get attracted after seeing those words. It's not like that. Essay writing is not done in that procedure. In essay writing, only simplicity should be maintained. And after that, you have to arrange your thoughts, you have to write, then you have to edit your essay. After you read, I will rearrange your ideas. And if you do all those kind of things, you will follow all the steps, then I can assure you that you will be able to write a very good essay. And the coder, that's what I have given. If you just remember the coder, then easily you can understand what essay writing is. So my dear students, with this, I think I should conclude this essay writing, and almost all the topics of writings I have already covered. Translation is there, and translation you will be doing by yourself. I have discussed date writing, I discussed report writing. Literary report is always public. Story writing and this essay writing. Only one topic is left, that is story writing. In my next video, I will show how to write a story. Okay, thank you very much for today. Okay, have a nice day to all of you.